Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today, we have had a state function at the National Assembly where both President Uhuru Kenyatta and his Deputy William Ruto got an opportunity to meet each other during the viewing of the body of the late third President of the Republic of Kenya, Mwai Kibaki. So as usual, following the protocol, the Deputy President William Ruto, together with the National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi, were supposed to arrive earlier at that event so that they can receive the President. But now, when the President arrived at that event, the leaders who had lined up to receive him, led by his Deputy William Ruto, Justin Muturi. But then, when Uhuru arrived, he did not shake hand with his deputy, neither with the National Assembly Speaker or those leaders who had lined up. Instead, he proceeded to shake hands with the Kibaki's family, led by Jimmy Kibaki. Now, we all understand that in Kenya, wamepiga marufuku mambo ya barakoa. We are no longer using masks. That means people are free to mingle. And again, President Uhuru Kenyatta has been out here shaking hands with the leaders. But here, he did not. So Kenyans started sharing these photos on social media with a mixed reaction from both Kenya Kwanza side, that is UDA, and Azimio side, that is Jubilee and ODM. I want you to watch this video when Uhuru arrived, being received by William Ruto. Then after that, we are going to give our views here also. Now, we all know that we are no longer using masks in Kenya, and people are freely mingling, including the president in so many functions. But the question Kenyans are asking here, kwa mbona Uhuru amelenga Ruto? So that is what we want to try and analyze, the reason why Uhuru snubbed Ruto in this event. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend a video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, if I ask a question here, between President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto, who is looking for a photo opportunity with the other? Of course, it is William Ruto. Ruto is on ballot as a presidential candidate for Kenya Kwanza. Uhuru is not on ballot. But soon he will be handing over power to the person who is going to win this election. And therefore, Uhuru understands that if he's going to have any handshake with his deputy, definitely this will be seen as a reconciliation with William Ruto. And this is going to have a huge impact in the Mount Kenya region. Because most of these videos and the photos definitely will be shared so largely in the Mount Kenya region by William Ruto supporters to show that there's no bad blood between William Ruto and his deputy. Between William Ruto and President Uhuru Kenyatta. And again, that will be another sign of endorsement from President Uhuru Kenyatta to William Ruto. It is going to create such a perception that Uhuru is definitely endorsing his deputy. That is something Uhuru Kenyatta is trying to avoid. Because look at this. William Ruto met with Kalonzo Musyoka in the same event. They shook hands. They hugged. After that, look on social media how people are sharing these photos, especially those from UDA side. They are so much happy sharing these photos. What perception do they want to create? That Kalonzo Musyoka has no problem with William Samoei Ruto. And this is to send a message to the Ukambani people. And again, this is a sign of endorsement from Kalonzo Musyoka to William Samoei Ruto. So you see, by Kalonzo Musyoka shaking hand with William Ruto and having good time to talk, it is also creating a perception for William Ruto among the Kambas. That is exactly what William Ruto needs. He not necessarily need the real endorsement, Kalonzo coming out to say that I endorse William Ruto, or President Uhuru Kenyatta coming out to say that I endorse William Ruto. What he simply need is just that silent endorsement. It is enough for him to run away with it and reach out to these people. So that is what Uhuru Kenyatta knew it can happen, and he tried to avoid it. Seeing that now the photo that has been shared across on social media is showing that Uhuru is not comfortable with his deputy. It shows that Uhuru has no time with his deputy. Second reason, William Ruto has been getting to Mount Kenya region hadi kule Gatundu, Shauri Moyo huko kwa kina Uhuru Kenyatta. But when he gets there, his allies and even William Ruto himself, he has been insulting President Uhuru Kenyatta and his family. Wamekuwa wakiattack that family. And Uhuru, as a human being, he has feelings. So that means that Uhuru again, he was registering his feelings towards how William Ruto has been treating him when he gets out to campaign. When you are out there looking for the votes, you are busy abusing me. And you are busy engineering my people to protest against me. You make them to abuse me, to see me like an enemy to them. Then now you are coming here, you want to look for photo opportunity with me. You want me to have that nice time. So it cannot happen for Uhuru Kenyatta. He's taking this issue personal, and for that reason, Uhuru is telling Kenya that he's not ready to forgive his deputy. Because even if they shake hands today, in the next minute, once Ruto gets to Mount Kenya, he's going to repeat what he has been doing. So for that reason, Uhuru find it so much difficult to even give a second chance to his deputy. So it is not yet solved between William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta. That is the communication Uhuru Kenyatta is sending out to his supporter, and especially to the Mount Kenya people. Not really Kenyans, but his home, Mount Kenya region. That is the message Uhuru Kenyatta is sending home. And again, number 3, Uhuru Kenyatta is just confirming that he is not ready to reconcile with his deputy, William Ruto. Kenyans in UDA side have been calling for reconciliation between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto, because soon they will be handing over power to the next president after the August election. Kama Ruto atashinda ni sawa, watampea. Kama Raila atashinda, bas na huyo running mate wake Uhuru na William Ruto, they will need to hand over power to that team. So some people have been feeling that these two need to reconcile before that time. But Uhuru is sending out a strong message to his supporters and to Kenyans that I'm not ready to sit down with William Ruto and reconcile with him. For him, he cannot stomach what Ruto has tried to do outside here in every campaign. Because Ruto has come out strongly to condemn government even in places where it has performed well. He has come out to act like an opposition leader, and he has declared that for him, he's going to take up the role of opposition. And therefore, the opposition and the government ni kama mafuta na maji. For that reason, Uhuru has decided to react how? If you mix water and oil, of course, they will not mix. So Uhuru has decided to react in that manner. That's why you see he just bypasses deputy quickly and move on. I don't know what will happen during the Rookie Mass, because soon we are going to have that service, and this will involve other dignitaries from other countries. Other presidents will come in. I don't know how Uhuru and William Ruto are going to go about that situation. And even the burial in Odaya huko, I don't know how this function will go on. But we are going to watch closely to see what is going to come out of this event, because these two leaders are supposed to lead this function, because this is a state function. And maybe it might be the last function Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto are sharing podium together. And I can predict, if Uhuru is continuously doing this, then the only time Uhuru is going to shake William Ruto hands is when we are going to have our election. Wakati tunamaliza kupiga kura, after the August election, I think that is the only time Uhuru and William Ruto are going to shake hands. They are going to hug each other. Before that, don't anticipate these two to maybe share that light moment together. It might not happen. It will not happen until the election. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view about that event. Thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.